Well, we're coming up on a week of been working on this van for the remodel project. Getting near the end here. Here's a look at what we've come up with. Got this area here pretty much finished. I'm going to add a drop-down cupboard door here that I can use as a table. I'll probably attach it with some chains or paracord or something and a latch so that I can bring it up here flat to cover this up and then fold it down to have a little table here. And I'm also going to put a spice rack on this side, probably go with some sheet metal here and then just a little spice rack in front of it. Over on this end here, I had a second smaller storage unit like this, but I decided to get rid of it. I was going to put it up in here. I decided to go with a shelf across the middle. I've got my 2 storage containers for my bulk box foods, canned goods, mason jars full of flour and other food items. And then up top, my brother gave me this little wooden box thing, and I really like it. I wish I could find a second one. I want to use this for more food storage, and I can just slide it out as needed. It'd be really nice to have one more for here, or even 2 that I could go on top of each other. But for now, I've just got this cardboard box with a few items in it. This is all my spices and a few other kitchen items that will go in the spice rack. This is my crude, ugly drawer here, but it's really big. I can fit most of my pots and pans and utensils in there, so that's working out really good. I'm able to keep my bucket stool seat here. Really handy, it just slides right in and out. Got some more storage along the bottom here. Got some propane tanks, some mason jars, my little ceramic heater. These little storage containers, eventually I need to consolidate some clothes in here. I'm going to get these in there to make organizing a little bit easier. Got almost all of my clothes are all on this top rack here. I just roll them up real tight. Got socks and underwear in the top drawer here, as well as a couple other t-shirts, but pretty much all my clothes are here. I'm able to roll up my sleeping bag, stack it on my pillow. Then behind my pillow, I've got a storage crate below this backpack here, and this backpack kind of sits up and acts as my headboard. Still have room to hang my towel. I do have my reclining chair behind the towel up against the back door. So that's pretty much it. I've got a few other organizational things to do to try to free up all these surfaces here. Got to get these clothes put away. And on the bed, just keeping it real simple. I've got my TV just stashed here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to mount this up here if I decide to keep it. Got my water jug here, my fridge here underneath these blankets. Got my ukulele stashed there. And this mailbox, I'm pretty sure I'm going to move up here because I've kind of been bumping into it when I'm sitting on the bed. Otherwise, that's pretty much the remodel. I've got my little trash can there, keep my bulk water storage there. Usually when I'm parked somewhere, I pull the water out, set it outside the van, and I can utilize my passenger seat, which is turned around backwards, to sit in. Still need to get the bracket for this to lock this into place. But yeah, it's really coming along. I think once I get this little drop-down table here, when I sit on my stool and cook right here, I'll have an extra table there, extra little table surface here, all of this accessible, so I have plenty of room to set stuff. Overall, I'm really happy with it. It feels much more open and just clear in here. I was really kind of getting claustrophobic and felt like I was kind of living in a little bit of a hole or cave, having the bed in the back there. So now it's along the side. I'm looking out the side windows more, and it just feels more airy and open in here. So I'm really enjoying that. So yeah, I'm just going to tinker around with some things. Now that I do have all my possessions in here, I basically just want to have everything as easily accessible as possible, not having to dig for things when I need to use them. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of be shifting things around here and there to really tailor it to my needs. But overall, I am really, really happy with it. I just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone who has reached out to me through my email account. I had mentioned in a previous video, anyone that was interested in meeting up while I'm out and about on my upcoming travels this spring and summer, just let me know where you're at, and if I'm near you, we can try to connect and meet up. All of you that did email me and give me a little information about yourselves, what part of the country you're in, that really appreciate it. I'm going to keep all those emails on file. I will be replying soon. I got way more emails than I was anticipating, so I'm slowly getting through those. I'm going to be saving all those, so when I'm out in my travels, if I'm in your area, hopefully we can connect if the timing is right. Also, I wanted to throw it out there, any of you out there that have any interesting hobbies, anything arts and crafts you do that you'd be interested in sharing with me, I love learning about new things like that. So if I am in your area, it would be great to connect, and you can share with me and hopefully the audience as well any interesting arts and crafts that you can do. Really have an interest in that kind of thing. So otherwise, guys, we're going to be getting back to our normally scheduled videos here real soon. Probably wrap it up with 1 or 2 final van remodel videos, and we'll do a full tour once it's all said and done. But what I showed you today is pretty much getting down to the nitty-gritty. So I would imagine a couple more days and we'll be there. So once again, guys, thanks again for following along. I appreciate it. We'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.